Who is not going to play on the offensive line the rest of the year?
Ty Sambrailo is done. Evidently, that shoulder, it must have been a torn labrum, something.
Something they do.
Because he's getting surgery, so he's done for the year.
What do you do?
What do you do? He didn't play last night. They looked pretty damn good.
So you don't
are you
go
asking
get
if
somebody?
I go and get somebody? No, I don't. I don't go and get
what
somebody.
What if I told you that there was a team?
They've got 3 guys who can play left tackle. No, 2 guys who can play left tackle.
What if I told you the Browns will trade a left tackle?
Woody, you going to pay that money for Joe Thomas?
What do you think he's making?
He's making 11 or 12 million a year.
8 million.
Well, all right. He's also got guaranteed money coming. He's got a lot more guaranteed money. Look, I'll throw this at you. Do you think, hold on, do you think if Ryan Clady is healthy, they're going to bring him back?
No.
Then why would they go out and get Joe Thomas for approximately the same amount of money?
Because Joe Thomas is a lot better than Ryan Clady.
I get that, but they've got guys who are playing pretty well at left tackle now.
You'd rather,
and Sambrailo, they
see
Sambrailo as the future there. At a lot less money than Joe Thomas or Ryan Clady.
What are you trying to do this year? What are you trying to do this year? Win the Super Bowl?
Of course.
Okay, would you rather have Ryan Harris or Tyler Columbus or...
No, I hear you, but it's $8 million a year, and I don't see them going out and do that.
Matt Forte was hurt. Well, okay. Do you want him to go get anybody? Are you happy now with
Well,
this
here's
team?
the question.
No,
after what you saw last night.
Don't answer a question with a question. Answer a question with an answer.
After what you saw last night, are they going to go out and get somebody?
Oh, do you think they should? Well, we can play this game all day. I ask you, are you happy with this team? Do you think they should just stick with this team?
No,
and
you know who I think they should go out and get? I think they should still give up a 3rd or 4th round draft pick for Matt Forte.
He's hurt.
And I know he is, but he's not out for the year. They're calling it an MCL. Now, they don't. Hold on.
I'm just making
he's gone 3 or 4 weeks, which means you're going to have them for the last quarter of the season. And he's still a better running back than either of the 2 guys they have running the ball.
No, you don't do it now.
You might even get him cheaper now. You might be able to give him a 5th or 6th round draft pick for a 29-year-old running back who's coming off an MCL, who's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. So if they don't trade him, they're going to get nothing for him because he's going to leave.
He may not play again this year.
Well, they're saying it's an MCL.
Well, yeah. An MCL is 6 weeks. So
3-4 weeks.
You want to bring him in just for one playoff game or 2?
No, for the last quarter of the season.
Okay, well, wouldn't you? So you don't want Joe Thomas, who's healthy.
I didn't say I didn't want him.
Pro.
I don't think they'll put out the money for him. They're already not bringing back Ryan Clady because of the money.
Yeah,
why would they go out and get another
asking you about,
8 to 10 million
You're now
left
the
tackle?
general manager.
Yeah.
You're the general manager. Don't say you don't think they will. I asked you if you would. Did I say should they?
No, I wouldn't.
No, I said would
not
you?
after what I saw last night.
Okay.
And here's another thing. Here's another thing about.
Get a guy with a torn MCL.
Here's another. Yeah, because he's going to be back for the last quarter of the season, and he's a great running back. The left tackle position, when a quarterback is in the shotgun, isn't that important, or I should say, isn't as important as it used to be. Because a quarterback in the shotgun sees everybody coming.
Okay.
There's no blind side anymore.
We moved on. I totally disagree with you on Joe Thomas. If I could get him, that's Ryan Clady money. I got Joe Thomas, who's better than Ryan Clady. Joe Thomas is all world. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Ryan Clady's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. For the same amount of money?
Well, if he gets healthy and plays a few more years, he could be.
No, he's not.
Come on, he's a multi-year Pro Bowl left tackle.
Ryan Clady's never going to be in the Hall of Fame. I've been on the committee. Trust me on this. He's not going to be. Joe Thomas is every year. Ryan Clady's every other year because he's hurt every other year.
That's why they're not bringing him back. They don't want to pay him that kind of money.
And that's why he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. And he's not going to make the kind of money he's making now anywhere else he goes. He better come back here because they'll give him 40 cents on the dollar, maybe.
Somebody else will pay for him if he's healthy. He's a damn good left tackle when he's healthy.
Joe Thomas can command whatever he wants to in this league. All right?
You also have a thing called the salary cap.
Forget Matt Ford. Oh, they're under the salary cap. It's all in, man. You push all in. You ever watch the World Series of Poker? You're not playing for next year's World Series of Poker. You're Daniel Negreanu. You're going all in. You want to try to win right now. I'm trying to win right now. You're talking to me about next year and the year after. And Sambrailo's gone.
Because they're not in it to win just right now. They're in it to win from now on.
I know.
You haven't been listening to John Elway.
John Elway used that line on me to start with, and I went, "Oh, that's good." He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna start using it." So I was there when that line was invented. He just kind of escaped out of his mouth like pull the trigger. John never comes up with one every once in a while. All right, so I don't want an MCL guy. That's over with. I'll go get a running back. I'm kind of happy right now with those two guys. That's why I ask you if you'd trade anybody. You got to go get an offensive lineman of some sort, somewhere.
Why?
Why not go get?
Why? You've got a starting left tackle in Ryan Harris, a starting right tackle in Michael Schofield. Columbus plays both sides.
That's three.
You got Garcia, who can fill in the middle. He didn't have a good game last night, but he can fill in the middle. They're pretty happy with him. You got offensive linemen.
I don't depend.
If you're going out to get one, you're going out to get a backup. You're not going out to get a starter.
Ryan Harris has knee problems. I don't trust him.
Played pretty damn well last night. And he's getting spelled. He's really only playing half the game. He and Columbus are splitting time at left tackle.
Well, why not a guy that could play like 80% of the time that actually is very good?
I got one for you. Who should get the most credit for what went on last night? What?
Before we move on, so you don't get anybody. You stick with what you got.
No, I said I'd like to go out and get a running back.
Matt Forte.
Matt Forte.
Who can't play. He's hurt. Won't play the rest of the year.
No, that's not true. He's got an MCL, not an ACL. It's 3-4 weeks. That's the latest I saw. It might have changed. Check on Matt Forte news if you wouldn't mind, Talia.
You don't have to. Don't check.
Woody doesn't want to be proved wrong.
No, it's 6-7 weeks.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.